welcome back to your number one stop for PSO2, a new Gen Z gameplay how-to, all that jazz. And today, we are here, we are getting closer and closer to the April 6th update, which honestly gonna add a whole bunch of stuff, which I will be covering here soon-ish. I'm kind of waiting to see what's gonna happen with the headline stream on the 5th, which, by the way, I will be covering right here on the channel starting at 7 a.m. Central for that. But nonetheless, we did get some insight into some, I get technically not really nerfs, but more like bonuses to all the classes and the leveling process as a whole moving forward when we get this update. And today I'm going to be breaking down all that just for you. So let's go ahead, let's get into this, and let's discuss all the new update that is coming at fall, like what certain classes are getting here soon. So like always, this is a quote coming from the official website. I will have a link in the description below because there is a lot to this here. Since this is a adjustment that is coming to every single class inside of New Genesis, and each of them are some getting more than others, and then some that just barely getting anything, but nonetheless, everything is getting a rework here. So let's go ahead and start off with the biggest news here, which is of course the subclasses. Since we officially now know what the percentage is for affiliates for whatever class you have as a sub, which I know me and a lot of other people have talked about where it doesn't feel like they really level all that much, which makes sense since it was originally set to a 25%. It's going to go up to 50%. So we will see how good this actually going to end up being. Is it going to be actually noticeable? Hopefully it will. So now that if you are someone who level your other classes through sub, there you go. We're going to be getting literally double the amount of affiliates for your subclass. And then moving from there, we start moving into, of course, adjustment coming to all the classes. And the thing is about this, and this is for every single class, as well as some weapon set, in the case of some of this, is a little bit above my pay grade, since I'm not really one for, you know, I get not doing like certain weapon or certain classes beyond the bare minimum here, so that will be more important to different people depending on what class you play, since I mainly mainline a ranger right now. But the biggest thing to keep in mind here is every class, as well as some weapons, are going to be getting a upgrade here. So most of it will be increasing potential. Also, like in the case of ranger here, we have a increase to trap duration, as well as some increase to damage output. And pretty much every class and a few weapons all pretty much getting it type of stuff where you're increasing the amount of damage they're going to be doing, and sometimes with a few other little bonuses depending on the weapon or the class itself, or ability I should say. So not every ability is getting buffed here, but the majority of them are. So I will once again have a link below so you can check this out for yourself, or if you want a more like super in-depth look at this stuff, pretty much craft by craft, weapon by weapon, I highly recommend checking out the video that literally just went live a little bit ago from Gemma, who go into more detail about that. I will also have that link below for you. But the biggest takeaway here is, of course, like I said, everything is getting boosted in a great way, which hopefully gonna actually help with some of the issue that I know some people have had, especially dealing with some like the more higher level enemies inside New Genesis. They're feeling very like bullet spongy or just spongy as a whole. So hopefully getting pretty much every ability boosted in one way or another hopefully will help with that, as well as the bonus affiliate will hopefully make leveling a little more easier for at least some classes anyway. And this is a fantastic news. I kind of wish everything were getting boosted here in one way or another, but hey, I would take one or two ability per class getting upgraded upheld to anything getting nerfed. So that is a fantastic news here. So if you are interested in a very specific class, like I said, check out the Gemma video, or I come over here and look about it yourself, and you can actually see what you're going to be getting your hands on. So this is a good fourth step for the April 6th update here. And not just counting this up, we are going to be getting a whole bunch of quality of life stuff coming in as well. And honestly, this update ending up might actually be a very, very good one. Might not be the best for like content, but this is seeming to be on the white foot as far as being, as far as playability is concerned, a really good update. So hopefully this video have brought the light that the stuff is changing and to pretty much adjust appropriately here. I don't think they're gonna have any like giant reaching as far as like changing like weapon builds or anything. But nonetheless, this is extremely helpful for pretty much everybody. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully someday the enemy will stop feeling so bored Bungie here very soon. But at least for me, like I said, my most excitement is coming out of the subclass up. Because it's actually really good to see the number. It's a little sad that, you know, we did not realize it was as low as it is. But on the other hand, I can say it kind of now makes sense why I feel like level E subclasses is very much of a pain. But nonetheless, I get with that. Let me know in the comment below how you guys are feeling about this update. Are you excited to be able to do more potency, more damage, as well as changing up a certain like little side notes such as like animation times and other little thing? Let me know below. And with that, I will be back not only doing videos here every day for PSO2 New Genesis. I will call once again, we'll be covering the dev stream where we're gonna be diving any further into some of the new stuff that is going to be coming, and also not counting the new teas of the brand new region that will also be happening. Once again, that stream will be happening here on the channel starting, it probably honestly will start about 5 minutes early, since the actual dev stream for the headline stream will be starting at 7 a.m. Central, so it should be like roughly 5 to 10 minutes before then, and we can hop into this, and hopefully this upcoming event will be exciting. Not counting, maybe also finally getting some insight, that PSO2 plus tweet that was been shopping around. And if you want to hear my theories on that one and what that could be sure to hit the cards above and check that video out. Because let's just say, if my theory holds, it's going to be a really big, important update, and all very for actual crossover inside New Genesis outside of Sonic stuff. But with that, that will go ahead and do it for me for today. If you haven't already, go ahead and do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the wonderful bells below. And of course, if you do want to support the channel, come on over to patreon.com/Maconn. Get you a whole bunch of goodie, help support the channel, help feed Luna, and yeah, and that way you can be like all the wonderful folks here. So big thank you to everybody that is supporting for the months of March. So with that, I am out of here. Have yourself a good day, and I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.